Hello and welcome, one and all. And you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Sunrisers Hyderabad and the Gujarat Titans. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets. Head, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Toady at 2 today will be up the non-striker's end to start things off. I'll look for a big opening stand. Good return back from the deep.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Sunrisers are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Flick down to fine leg for the single. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 10 for none.
Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Great shot. At least one on offer. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Nice shot. Runs possible. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Nicely played. Runs 1. Was quick onto that in the infield. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
They'll get at least 1 here. Oh, nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Edge, amazing delivery. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Could be close. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 50 for 1.
Couldn't get it through the field. And the chance goes begging. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Keeshan in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will he reply?
Oh, whack! Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Edge, but it drops safely. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
edged. What a ball.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 69 for 2.
They'll get at least one here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
But on the inside, he played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the 11th over. The score is now 75 for 3.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Sharma coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Middled that one, great timing.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Sundar showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Well played, could be a quick single.
End of the 13th over. The Sunrisers are now on 95 for 3.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that just didn't stick. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Good return there, back from the deep. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Big edge, and gone, caught in the slips.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball. He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Klassen taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Shot, should be runs here. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Gill will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The bowler looks really confident. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Sudarshan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Klassen loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ready, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. The crowd is electric right now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. Over the Sunrisers at 144 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away, that's a nice single. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
They'll get at least one here. There'll be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Final over in this innings. Swept away down to deep square, just the one. Finds the edge.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on length is obviously the way to go. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And that's the end of the innings. The Titans have been set a target of 163 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Nicely played. Runs one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Don't
need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Sudarshan gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. ...16 runs added there. The Titans, 16 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Perfectly timed. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Nice shot, runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. The Titans, 31 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Power and precision in that shot. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Great commitment. Titans for 9 for none.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Perfect square drive, foot to the pitch of the ball. It's a long chase. The fielder won't stop that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
It's going a long way. What a shot. The Titans starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Sunrise is in a whole heap of trouble.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6th lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Gill, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Timed that perfectly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will he reply?
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The Sunrisers are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Absolutely middled that.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Nice shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Went for the drive, complete miss. Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Smacks that away through the gap. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. The end of another productive over. The first wicket falls, and an important one it was too. You can feel the pressure mounting.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Nicely played. Runs one. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Butler drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. The Titans are 159 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.